Imagine waking up one morning and reaching into your pocket and finding nothing. No cash, no coins, no folded bills, just your phone, just a card. Yet somehow everything still works. Coffee bought with a tap, subway ride with a swipe, groceries scanned and paid before you even leave the store. Convenient, right? But here's the question we have to ask. What do we lose when money itself stops being private? Hey, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, this is Beyond Surface Level. We explore the systems, the stories, and the ideas that are quietly shaping our world, often in ways most people don't notice. Today, we're going beyond surface level on the topic of cashless societies. How convenience could be quietly trading away our privacy, our autonomy, and even the way we live. Let's go beyond what's obvious and see what's really happening. Think about cash. Cash doesn't care who you are. It doesn't ask for your date of birth, your email, or your social security number. A crumpled $10 bill can buy you lunch whether you're a millionaire or someone just scraping by. It's anonymous. It's untraceable. Now compare that to a cashless world. Every tap, every swipe, every digital transaction leaves a footprint, a record in a database you do not control. Here's what makes a cashless world so different. Money stops being just money. It becomes data, a constant trail of breadcrumbs mapping your life. Every transaction is logged. Your grocery shopping on Monday, your coffee at 3 p.m., your late night pizza order. All of it leaves a digital fingerprint. Your bank can track not only what you buy, but how often, how much, and even where. That seemingly innocent coffee purchase suddenly becomes a part of a pattern someone, somewhere, is analyzing. Payment apps don't just process your money, they study your behavior. They anticipate your habits, offer personalized deals, and influence the way you spend. Data brokers, often invisible to us, quietly bundle this information and sell it to marketers, insurers, lenders, even political campaigns. And here's the realization. Once everything is digital, once every transaction is tracked, everyone has to follow the same standards made by corporations. Your life begins to look by the book. No deviations, no gray areas, no spontaneous moments outside of the system. Small acts of independence, paying with cash at a local store, supporting someone privately, living significantly differently becomes harder, almost impossible, and maybe that was the goal all along. Cashless money isn't just convenient, it's a mechanism that can shape behavior, align life along predictable lines, and quietly condition us to fit the system's rules. Freedom becomes optional, not by default. Many countries are exploring Central Bank Digital Currencies, or CBDCs, digital versions of national money. Unlike Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, these aren't decentralized. They're controlled by governments and banks, giving them unprecedented oversight. This could mean every transaction could be monitored in real time, down to the smallest purchase. Digital money could be programmed. It might only work for certain stores, for certain items, or even expire if not spent within a set time frame. Accounts could be frozen instantly if flagged for non-compliance. And that's where we all become deceived from our own reality. We will slowly be conditioned to see this as normal. Just take a look around you. Think about how many humans are working just to survive. Could be you. Paycheck to paycheck, barely 2 days off a week. And even those days off, many of us pick up extra work just to get by. On the time we do have, we're juggling household chores, errands, bills, and responsibilities, leaving almost zero time for ourselves. This is no coincidence. Ask yourself, does that sound like a normal, healthy way for humans to live? To constantly grind, barely connect with family, and sacrifice hobbies or rest just to keep the wheels turning? Yet in the system, it's treated as acceptable, even expected. Digital currencies and constant monitoring make this normalization even easier. Convenience is seductive. We love the ease of tapping a card or swiping a phone. Fast, clean, seamless. But that seamlessness comes at a cost most of us don't realize. Ordering groceries online, one click, but every item you buy is cataloged, time-stamped, analyzed. Paying a friend back via an app, easy, but your social network becomes part of a financial database. And also contactless payments at stores. No fumbling with bills, but every store will know exactly what you bought, at what time, and also how often. When we combine convenience with our modern work culture, constant labor, barely any rest, endless responsibilities, life starts to feel like it's slipping through our fingers. This shouldn't be normal. Humans aren't meant to live only to work. We're not meant to have limited time for our families, for hobbies, for the community, or for real life connection. What even is the human experience at that point? With every system around us, the way work is structured, the way money works, even the way technology tracks us quietly strips that away. It divides us, keeps us distracted, and shapes us into predictable patterns. And if we're not careful, we would end up in a society eerily reminiscent to Detroit Becomes Human.
The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
Where every choice, every moment, every action is monitored and guided by the system. Convenience becomes control, and control becomes the new normal. The cashless society is coming faster than most of us realize, and the question isn't whether it's convenient. Of course it is. The real question is whether convenience is worth the cost of our privacy, our autonomy, and our freedom. Because when money itself is no longer private, every part of our life becomes traceable, predictable, and controlled. And yet we rarely pause to notice. Before we embrace the cashless future without hesitation, maybe we should ask ourselves, what's the real price we're paying for? Is it our livelihood, our time, our mental and physical health, our instincts, our human experience? If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to check out the rest of the channel. We hit topics that question what we're told and reveal what's hidden. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with that one friend, and I'll see you next Sunday. Much love.